Hello, my name is Megan and today I will be creating some festive lanterns. I was inspired to create this workshop when looking at Chester Beatty's extensive collection of snuff bottles from China. First, you need some clean, dry jars like these. They can be any size or shape. I am going to use the lids of the jars to mix my dye. First, put a small amount of craft glue into the lids, and then add your dye. You can use ink, but I am using food colouring, which works well too. I put a good amount of dye in, as I want a deep colour. You will want the mixture to be highly pigmented, but still have the consistency of glue. So if it's too watery after you put the dye in, you can add some more glue. At this stage, if you have some glitter or craft confetti, you can add this to the mixture if you like. Now it's time to paint it onto the inside of your jars. I found a flathead brush works well for this. You may need to dab the mixture on. Also experiment with mixing different colours on the same jar. When you are finished, leave the jars to dry upside down on a few sheets of newspaper. This will catch the excess glue. So as your jars don't stick to the paper and to allow some air to circulate, it's a good idea to prop them up with a pencil or two. You could also use gravity to create some designs with the dye mixture. The mixture may take around 24 hours to dry. It's best to keep them somewhere warm and dry with plenty of air. When your jars are completely dry, you can begin drawing on them. Paint pens are easy to wash off, so you can correct any mistakes, but if you don't feel comfortable drawing directly on the curved surface, you can make a little template to trace. To do this, measure roughly how long and what height your drawing should be. Next, sketch out your scene. I'm doing a simple winter scene. You can draw some simple wintry trees by just drawing a line with some arrowheads or triangles on top, like so. When you are happy with your sketch, cut it out like so. Roll up your sketch and place it in the jar. Now you can trace it onto the surface of the jar. When you are finished, remove your sketch and take the light and cotton wool. Place the cotton wool inside your jar, especially around the edges. Switch your light on and place it in the center and surround it with cotton wool. To give a finishing touch, you can cut out some material to fit over the top of your jar and secure it with an elastic or some string. You can also use crepe paper for this. The cotton wool helps to disperse the light and gives the impression of a stormy winter night. You could try experimenting with other festive symbols and drawings too. You could also try out other LED lights for different effects.